Alright guys, we're going to do our journaling. So take out your journal book and open it up. And remember, we're going to write the date. So remember which day you did such a great job. And we'll review today is April, or the 4th month, the 6th day in the year 2020. So you can remember always what a great job you did on your journal. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to write on the board here. And usually I have you to help me come up with a sentence and help me spell the words. And I don't have you today, so I really want you to just kind of shout out how to spell from where you are, okay? And we'll spell it together, okay? All right, so the sentence that I want to do, we were talking about in our story today about filling up someone's bucket by doing something kind. So I want you today, we're going to write this sentence. Did you fill up someone's bucket today? Okay, we're going to do that. Are you ready? So we're going to start with the word did. If you remember, how do you always start the beginning of a sentence? Right, with a capital letter. So let's do a capital D. So that fills up the whole space here. D, it, which is an I, did, another D. And the lowercase d goes over that way, right? Did, did. Okay, now remember you have to have a space between words, so get your space ready. Did you, and you is a sight word. Do you remember how to spell you? Very good. Y-O-U spells you. Here we go. Y-O-U spells you. And notice how they all stay under the dots, right? They all stay under the dots, and the Y goes down underneath that bottom line. Did, let's read what we have so far. Did you, now we have another word, so we have to make a space. Fill. It all. It all. Right. Is F. And we have it. Okay, I. Fill. Right, L. How many L's do you think? 2, you're right. Fill, 2. Did you fill? Make a space. Our next word is up. 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 2 letters. They are up. Right, U-P. So U and then a P. And I'm running out of room in my space. Maybe you have more space in your journal, but my space, I need to come back down around to the next lines down, okay? So, did you fill up someone? Someone is a compound word, right? 2 small words put together to make a big word. So we're going to spell someone, put them together. So some. So some is silent letter. Silent letter, right? Start with our S. O. Some. M. And what's the silent letter? E. You're right. Some. Now we're going to spell the next word, which is 1, just like the number 1. And it's 3 letters, right? Do you remember the 3 letters in the word 1? O-N-E. And we're just going to connect it right there with the some. O-N-E to make the longer word, the compound word, someone. Someone. So let's read so far what we have. Did you fill up someone? And we want to say someone's. So how are we going to do that? We're going to add an S. And it's theirs, they own it, it belongs to someone, so we're going to make it an apostrophe S, right? That shows it belonging, okay? Did you fill up someone's bucket? Right? B. You. Under the dotted line. Buck. But they're 2 letters together that say k. Right, CK. Buck, E. Bucket, T. Good job. And I'm running out of room here, but I'm gonna keep going right here. Bucket, make sure you have your space. Today, and today is also a compound word. Today. To, how do you spell to? Like I'm going to the store, right? T-O. And the other part of that compound word is day. How do you spell day? Like in Sunday, Monday. D-A-Y. So let's attach that to D-A-Y. Let's read what we have so far. Did you fill up someone's bucket today? Is that a statement or a question? It's a question, right? So what do we do at the end of a sentence when we have a question? Right, we put a question mark. So question mark. All right, I would like you to tell me if you can tell me one noun in this sentence. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing, usually something that you can touch, right, or see. Not always, but that's one way to look at it. A person, a place, or a thing. And in this sentence, I'm thinking of a thing. Were you thinking of bucket too? Yeah, bucket is a noun. So I'm going to put a little squiggly line under bucket because that is a noun. And today we're talking about nouns. What are some other nouns? Couch, dog, school, playground, teacher, girl, right? Floor, park, beach. Those are all things. They're all people, places, and things, right? Very good. All right, now I want to ask you what color these are. Are you ready to color code our words? So let's go with the color green. If you have your highlighters with you, or crayons or markers or whatever, let's do this, okay? Do you see any words that are green? Green words are easily sounded out. You can hear each letter. Okay, tell me, I see 1, 2, 3 that we are going to call green. They usually don't have letter partners in them or word families, and they are following the rules. What are they? Right, did is one. D, I, d. So let's circle that green. Second one I found, hopefully you found it too, is fill. Fill. And the word right next to it, up. Up. You can hear the letters in that. That's an easy one. Okay, let's go to the color yellow. Yellow. Yellow are our letter partners. So do you see any words that have letter partners that are following the rules? Yep, I see 2. I see our noun, bucket. It has the letter partner CK in it. So we're going to circle that yellow. And the word right next to it, today, has a letter partner AY, right? Or AY, right? So A. Which could also be considered a word family, right? Day, way, may, say, right? So we can also do it orange. So why don't we go ahead and make that one orange too, because it has it's actually a word family, huh? Do you see another one? So we use orange for word families, but we also use orange for when we follows the rules, right? So let's look at something that's following the rules. This one is following the rules in this part of the word, right? Is it? No, it's not. It should say owns, and this should say som. It's not following the rule. Usually the rule is E at the end makes the vowel say its name. And this should say, oh, som. homes. So that's not following the rule. So we must put it in bubblegum jail, right? Let's put him in bubblegum jail. That word is not following the rules, is it? And I see this word here. What do you think about that word? It should be yow, but it's really you, right? It's a sight word. It's not following the rules, so he is also going to be covered in bubble gum. All right. Now this is you don't want to stop here. You want to keep going if you can, right? Especially if you're in first or second grade or third grade, and I want you to keep writing. I want you to answer this question and tell me, what did you do? What did you do to fill someone's bucket today? Okay, so continue that on, and you can even draw a picture in the part where we can draw a picture and color it in, make it look really nice. All right, great job today, guys. Okay, bye-bye.